Good morning, YouTubers and big shavers. Paul here. It is October 24th, Wednesday, and today I am going to be doing a all Turkish shave. Let's turn off the fan there. So I'm going to be doing my all Turkish shave today. These are products today that I'm using that were sent to me by Tolga. Today I'm going to be using the Yuma razor that Tolga sent me. There it is, the Yuma. Some Arko cream. This is the ice mint. I'm going to mix that up with a little Arko, of course, Arko soap. And then I'm going to be using the Alpa komlinka aftershave and the Arko oily cream. So I also have another request to use my Vulfix 2235 brush from Zachary. He wanted to see how this brush works and kind of see what the density of it is. So there's kind of the density. This has been soaking in water. The loft is a little long, so the brush is, in my opinion, a little bit floppy. It is a very, very soft brush. I know I made some comments about this brush being floppy as well, and I said this one was more floppy, but they're probably pretty similar. This brush may be a little bit more dense though, so that may be why this one doesn't feel quite as rigid. It's got good density. This is a I believe this is a 24 millimeter knot on this brush. So I'm going to go ahead and just wet a little bit, and I'm going to start loading it with some Arko soap here. I'll do this over this thing so it and as you see, the Arko soap, the minute you apply a wet brush to the Arko soap, it starts to lather. The Arko soap is one of probably the best, easiest to lather soaps that I have. And I think the main gripe that people have with this is just either you like the smell or you don't. Smell is strong, and it smells like sometimes like cleaning products or something like that. But it's kind of lemony and citrusy. It's not bad. Okay, so well-loaded brush, and I'm just kind of uber lather this with some of the cream. And this is a little bit dry. Going to need a little bit of water here to kind of loosen it up a little bit. So there you go, Zachary. That brush made a great lather. So, and of course, I would expect nothing less from Arko products than to make an outstanding lather. They are pretty good in that regard. So I've already showered and prepared my face. So I'm just going to wet it down a little bit. I'm also going to be using a Permasharp blade in the Yuma. This was also sent to me by Tolga from the Big Shave. Tolga, this shave is all products that you sent. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope I enjoy it as well. So here we go. So I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but this Vulfix 2235 brush is a Super Badger. So it is just a step below a silver tip, but it's a pretty soft brush. It's got a faint prickliness to it, but not bad. The density of this brush is pretty good, but it is a little bit floppy. Try and show that there. You can kind of see there's some flop to it. But as you saw with the Arko, it did build a good lather, and the handle on this is nice. It's a little bit longer than some, so that's pretty nice. Can't remember what I paid for that brush. I'm thinking it was around $75, so US. So here we go. This is the Yuma razor. So the Yuma is from what I understand, a fairly inexpensive razor. It definitely has its fans on the Big Shave as being a good shaving bargain razor. So on the first pass, actually that combination of blade and razor felt pretty good. The razor is pretty light. Obviously, it's the handle's hollow, and it's not what I would call a real looker, but it actually kind of has a decent aggressiveness to it. It's not super duper mild, but it's not obviously not super aggressive. It's a safety bar razor, but it's not bad at all, surprisingly. I have been wanting to try this razor for some time after seeing a number of people use these in their videos. I think I've seen Steve Faragher use this in his video. Paul H. has used this in his video. And some others from the Big Shave as well. So everybody kind of talks about the Yuma in a favorable light. So far, I have to say I'm pretty pleasantly surprised by this little razor. It seems to work pretty good. Who would have thought that, huh? I guess I already thought that because I already know that people like it, and even though it's not an expensive razor, I know that it's pretty popular, and people have said that it's a good. So I was expecting to be pretty decent. It just really proves, as far as shaving goes, you can't judge a book by its cover, because this razor looks nothing fancy at all. Which and I know it's fairly inexpensive, and but it works great. So I'm just going to do 3 passes today against the grain. So I don't have any gripes about this Permasharp blade. Even going against the grain, it seems really pretty good. I don't have any tugginess at all on the against the grain pass there, which is really nice. Looking at the packaging up here, it looks like these blades are made in St. Petersburg, Russia. Where a lot of, I'm sorry, this blade is made in St. Petersburg, Russia, where a lot of blades seem to be made. The Gillette 7 o'clock blue and 7 o'clock sharp edge yellow are made there, just as examples. I'm not sure if it's the same factory that's making all these blades, and they're just rebranded as different brands, or if they're different factories. I'll have to do a little bit of research on that. But I would say, all in all, I'm pretty happy with that Permasharp blade. It seems pretty good. Like I said, no tugginess at all with the. Alright, so there you have it. Let me wipe off my face. So that's the all Turkish shave. Arko ice mint cream, uber lathered with Arko soap, using a Permasharp blade and a Yuma razor. And I am using the Alpa komlinka aftershave. I'm going to be smelling like lily of the valley today. That does smell. Smells good, actually. You know, I when I first saw it was a flowery smell, I thought, I don't know if you know, but then I smelled it and it smells really good. So lastly, I'll be applying the Arko oily cream. So the Arko cream is definitely thicker than my Razor Rock aftershave wax and Art of Shaving balm and Prazzo balm. it is nice and moisturizing. I can see why people definitely like it. It doesn't have much smell to it, if any, so it doesn't interfere with your or compete with your cologne or aftershave. So I'm just going to rinse the brush off here real quick. So that's it. That's the All Turkish Shave and Zachary. There's the Vulfix 2235 for you. You can kind of see the rigidity of it. It's nice and soft, pretty dense. A little bit on the floppy side for my liking, but it's a pretty darn good brush. So there it is. Hope you like that. So everybody have a good day today, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.